It's Monday, which means we are back in action on the diamond. Let's start the week strong. Are you with me? What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris, and you are now rocking with the 5-2 podcast. We are a daily baseball betting show that touches on just about everything you want to know about Major League Baseball from a betting perspective. Today is Monday, June the 12th, and we have an abbreviated 8-game MLB slate for you, but we found 4 selections that we absolutely love for us to make some money on here tonight. Now, before we get to the plays, if you guys haven't already dropped a like on the video, I'd very much appreciate that. I asked for 50 likes on the WNBA video that I put out on Sunday, and you guys smashed that. We reached 100 likes. If we can get to 75 likes for this MLB video, that would be fantastic. And if you guys are new around here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any free content and free picks moving forward. Now, for those of you who are new around here, we run this show a little bit differently than most betting shows. Each episode, we offer 4 selections. We offer a side, a total, a first inning prop bet, and a wild card selection. That can be anything that's widely available to be wagered on, such as home run props, pitcher strikeout props, team totals, anything of that nature. All the bets are tracked. They are linked in a Google Doc sheet that's linked in the description. Give it a click if you want to follow along with the day-to-day record. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's 4 selections. The first play we have for you is our side selection. We're taking the Cincinnati Reds on the money line at even money odds over the Kansas City Royals. Look, sometimes you have to let your eyes be the judge, and right now the Royals simply look like they've absolutely mailed it in. They've lost 6 straight games, which is back-to-back series against the Marlins and Baltimore Orioles that they got swept in, and their offense is just putrid, having scored 8 runs over their last 5 games of that 6-game losing streak. The Reds, they're not doing any better, but they do come off, 2 back-to-back wins against the Cardinals on the road, and I do believe a little bit of momentum will be carried into this game against the Royals and Zach Greinke, who gave up 5 earned runs in his last game. He pitched, very poorly, and he's simply not striking out any batters, so you don't have to worry about him, going off with striking out the entire Reds lineup. I do believe the Reds' offense is better, and they're more potent, and they're able to hit Zach Greinke better than the Royals' lineup will be able to hit Luke Weaver in this contest. So I'm going to take the hotter team here, which is, saying that very lightly, but I'm going to take the Cincinnati Reds at an even money price on the money line at even money odds. The second play we have for you is our totals play. We're taking the over 7.5 runs in the Tampa Bay-Oakland contest. The odds are even money. Look, you got the Rays, they're the best team in baseball. You got the A's, they're the worst team in baseball. You got a pitcher in James Caprilin who is simply not good enough. He might be one of the top 5 worst pitchers in the league. This guy's got major command issues. He gives up the home run ball, with ease. And the Tampa Bay Rays should be ready to feast off him anytime he comes close to the plate. As for the A's offense, well, they get to hit against Zach Eflin, who on the outside kind of looks like a stud on the mound. He's got an 8-1 record. He's got a low ERA. But when you look at his splits, 4 of those games are on the road, and he's given up at least 3 runs in 3 of those 4 road games. He's definitely gettable and a different pitcher on the road compared to home. And the A's, they're coming off, a great run of their own. They're on a 5-game winning streak, and they've scored 35 runs in those 5 games. They're hitting the ball well. Zach Eflin doesn't pitch well on the road, and the Rays are going to feast off James Caprilin here in this one. We're going to take a low total because of the ballpark, and we're going to go over 7.5 runs because of the teams. Give me over 7.5 runs here at even money odds. The third play we have for you is our first inning prop bet, and we're taking the yes run in the first inning in the Colorado-Boston contest. The odds are minus 125. Look, we got James Paxton. He's going for the Boston Red Sox. We got Connor Seabold going for the Colorado Rockies. And at Fenway Park, where the wind is blowing out to left field, we expect these 2 teams to get to these pitchers early and often in this one. Both these guys give up a ton of home runs, and none of them can show consistent command, with staying in the zone. And when they do, they're very hittable. I know the Red Sox are coming off a Sunday night baseball game against the Yankees, and that's typically a fade against on Monday. But I do believe they have enough potency in the top, bottom half of the first inning in their lineup to get to Seabold if the Colorado Rockies have not already taken advantage of weak James Paxton on the bump for the Red Sox. I like a first inning run in this contest. Give me yes run in the first inning at minus 125. The play we have for you is our wild card prop. We are taking the Cincinnati Reds team total over 4.5 runs at odds of minus 110. Look, there's not much more that needs to be said about the Cincinnati Reds. We like them to get to Zach Greinke early and often in this one. We do believe they're going to win this game, by a large margin, and we're going to be banking on them to put up at least a touchdown in this spot. I like the lineup that they're sending out. I like the matchup that they're going up against Greinke, and I do believe the Reds win big in this contest. Cincinnati Reds team total over 4.5 runs at odds of -110. That wraps up episode 33 of the 5-2 podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the podcast, please drop a like on the video. I'd very much appreciate that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any great content. And share these pics with your friends on social media so we can all make some money together. The next episode of the 5-2 podcast will be available on Monday night. Until next time,